7 years old. You live on an isolated farm in Plainfield, Wisconsin. The house is cold, rigid, controlled by your mother. She teaches you that the world is full of sinners, that men and women are wicked by nature. You spend whole days alone in the barns, staring at dead animals, wondering what everything looks like on the inside. You feel fascination and fear all at once, though you can't quite put into words why. The loneliness sits heavy in your chest, like the world outside simply doesn't exist for you. You want to hide, but you also want to understand what's hiding. You are 12 years old. Death has begun to pull at you in ways you can no longer ignore. You find animal bones in the woods, and later, small animal carcasses scattered through the trees. The feeling of being close to death, of knowing something no one else should, stirs something deep inside you. You start collecting things, scraps of wood, pieces of clothing, anything that vaguely resembles a human shape. Every object carries a story. Every detail matters. You never speak of it to anyone. You watch, you remember, you wonder what you might do if you ever had the courage to go further. But you're still a child. For now, it's just curiosity. You are 16 years old. Your mother controls everything. No friends, no parties, no chance to grow up like anyone else. She speaks endlessly about sin, about punishment, about how the human body is something dirty and shameful. Every word she says drives itself a little deeper into you. You watch the women in town, the neighbors, the strangers, and feel something you can't explain. Fascination and revulsion twisted together. You write in secret. You draw. You imagine what it would feel like to possess something, to control it, to rebuild what death has taken away. Your thoughts are dark, and they come often. You're no longer just curious. You're fixated. You are 21 years old. Death is no longer something you simply admire from a distance. Now it's something you need to study up close. You walk through cemeteries at night. You study the headstones, memorize dates and names. You realize that bodies are fragile and that there are places where no one is watching. You take things that belong to the dead. Each piece carries meaning. The thrill is quiet, intimate. You don't see yourself as someone evil. You just want to know, to understand, to hold on to what was left behind. You are 30 years old. Death is something you now feel you can shape. The isolation hasn't changed, but your outer life looks ordinary enough. You go to the store, you make small talk with neighbors, you smile when you're supposed to, but you always come home to your collection. Human objects, clothing, bones, masks, all of it kept with obsessive care. Every piece studied, every detail noted. You don't act in public, but you know you could. The world moves around you, barely noticing you're there, and you watch it all, patient, quiet, waiting. You are 40 years old. The obsession has become routine. Death is no longer just an object of fascination. It's a practice, a study, something you manipulate and reconstruct. You read, you research, you plan. Every detail of real and imagined subjects is cataloged in your mind. Every human object you bring into your home is a fragment of power, a quiet, private control over something the rest of the world pretends doesn't exist. No one notices, but you are always paying attention. Every visit, every detail, every small discovery, carefully stored away. You are 50 years old. The police come into your life. Your house, silent for decades, is broken open. Every object, every mask, every set of bones, every piece of clothing you collected is laid bare. The shock doesn't belong to you. You are calm. They are horrified. To them, it's madness. To you, it's simply the reflection of a lifetime of watching, wondering, and being alone. Your story is known now, but you still know what every piece meant, what every object stood for. The quiet power you held all those years over death itself.